sound like it, but yeah, I mean, because chasing inventories.
Ready? I'm ready. Just making sure everyone has their mics on so we can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Meeting started. Say that the meeting started.
Okay. Okay. Right. I'd like to call the meeting to order, and we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all. Okay, public comment. There's nobody out there, so I don't think we'll have any public swearing in all parties and witnesses in attendance. We don't have any, so that, okay, consent. 5. Consent calendar. Approval of the minutes. Any questions on the minutes? Any changes in the minutes?
I don't have any. No.
I don't either.
Okay, I'll take a motion then.
Yes, I move that we approve the minutes as written.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 That's carried. Okay, let's see, the consent calendar. All right.
Did you read this one here?
No,
Yeah, the consider approve of minutes, and then, yeah.
No. Well, that one says DirecTV,
Yeah.
acknowledgement of notice of
Right.
withdrawal.
Yeah. Okay, let's see, knowledge of notice of withdrawal, 5B, item number 2352, DirecTV. Now, these are all on for consent, right? These are all set. Mm-hmm. We don't have to do them individually then? Nope. Okay. Are there any questions on anything in the consent calendar? No. Nobody have any questions? Okay.
No.
I'll take a motion to approve.
I move that we approve the consent calendar.
Yes?
No. So your last vote was just on the minutes, not on the consent calendar?
Just on the minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I move that we approve the consent calendar.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? It's carried. Okay. Hearings. Let's see. Item number 6A. I hear 1976, hearing for Nunes Rebecca, and there's a stipulation of value.
Yes, Mike Austin for the Assessor's Office, Madera County. We have received this within the last week or so, and there was some issues in regards to the structures. We had some items assessed that wasn't on the property. They've taken them out, didn't notify us, and that's what most of her issues were. And after we resolved those issues and redid the calculations, then she was happy with the values.
Oh, good.
Does anybody have any questions?
No. I move that we approve the stipulated value of the Nunes Rebecca A 15R058 as written for $429,892.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion's carried. Okay, item 6B, hearing for Raymond Granite Company, item 15R039, and there's Mr. Austin, a stipulation in value.
Yes, Mike Austin appearing for the Assessor's Office, Madera County. In regards to Raymond Granite Company, we had some misinformation, and after we got the corrected information, we audited the revenue and expenses, and once we figured out that we overassessed it based upon incorrect information, we adjusted it, and these are now the new calculations for the mineral rights to value, and we want you to uphold the stipulation of value for the 2015 tax roll.
Anybody have any questions?
No. I have none. I move that we approve the stipulation of assessed value at $1,987,146 total for Raymond Granite Company, appeal number 15R039.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Aye. The motion's carried. Okay. Hearing for Madeira Aviation Group, number 14S012. Do you have a stipulation of value for that also?
Yes, we do. We just received these yesterday, and we've had several discussions at his office and our office, and we finally received all the information necessary to do a proper job of value in regards to the cost of those improvements, and we made the values for 2010, 11, 12, and 13 for the appeal, and we will continue those values for 15, 16, and 17 because now this is a base year value for 2010, and we will continue with the base year value.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions?
I think you said you started with a number 10 there on the appeals, and mine looks like it starts with the 12.
There's a 2010 and 11 value.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking
value
about the appeals number.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
They start with actually 14. 14S015, 14S014, 14S013, and 14S012.
Oh, okay, good. That's fine. Okay, you were talking years, not assessment number.
Exactly.
Okay. And I believe our attorney, Michael, I think you were there at the discussions on this. Have you got any comments on this?
Well, I would just say that thanks to the good work of Mr. Austin and Mr. Provenzano, this got done.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can tell you it was not easy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Looking for a motion?
Okay. I move that we approve the stipulated values for Madeira Aviation Group, 14S012 at $437,108, 14S013 at $438,167, 14S014 at $435,560, and 14S015 at $428,357.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion's carried. Okay, let's see. Dish Network, item number 6D, hearing for Dish Network. Please.
Mike Austin, appearing for the Assessor's Office. In regards to Dish Network LLC, we sent out a 1606 exchange of information back in January 2017. We had no answer to our 1606 exchange. We had a pre-hearing conference in the last couple of weeks. He didn't show up to the scheduled pre-hearing conference, so we want to, and apparently he's not here today, so we need to deny this for failure to appear.
Now, My recollection was that there was something going on at the State Board of Equalization that this was tied in with. Is that correct or not?
That's,
Is that DirecTV?
that's the other one, DirecTV.
That's direct.
Yeah, that's DirecTV. Yeah.
This is Dish. Okay, so this is not. Okay.
This is not, right.
I'm getting them direct and Dish. Okay.
Any more questions?
Well, let me ask, did you contact them regarding attending today's hearing and so on?
Yes, they were sent out their notice. I also have not received any correspondence via mail, email, or telephone.
Okay, so you sent it to them and they never answered back yes, no, or anything?
That is correct.
Okay. All right.
And I did have a conversation with the tax agent, and he said that he would try to get back to me, but he never did.
Okay. Okay, then I'll go ahead and move that we deny, due to failure to appear, prejudice failure to appear on Dish Network LLC 15R010.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. And 6E, it looks like Glendale Federal submitted, or they sent an application for withdrawal on that, sir?
Yeah. here it is.
Yes, they did. They sent in a withdrawal back in, I don't know, 2/24/2017.
And does anybody have any questions on any of that?
Yeah.
Anybody want to make a motion for the Glendale Fed?
I move that we acknowledge the withdrawal of Glendale Federal Savings and Loan, item 15R014.
I second.
All those in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The motion's carried. And the next one is also Glendale, item 2355, item 15R013. All for Glendale Federal.
This is the same, Mike Austin for the assessor's office. This is the same thing. We send out 1606 exchanges. They didn't respond to our 1606 exchanges. They didn't show up at the pre-hearing conferences, and then we received this withdrawal. And according to my staff, they never even talked to our office at all.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, I just move that we withdraw the Glendale Federal Savings and Loan Association's appeal number 15R013.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Okay. Item 6G, 1304, request to continue hearing for Mammoth Ski Resort LLC, 14R083, to September 7th, 2017, at the joint request of the applicant and the assessor.
Yes, in regards to Mammoth Mountain Ski Area LLC, the county of Mono has 96% of the value of the possessory interest in all the ski lifts and everything else. We only have about 4%. We're on the west side of Mono Mountain and the lake. And we try to work with Mono County to have the same values, basically. And the taxpayer at this time is still negotiating and talking with the taxing agency in Mono County, and we're going to allow them to have some time to get that resolved before we deal with our little 4% of the value. So.
Sarah, is there any problem with moving it to the 7th?
No, the date is open.
Okay. Any questions? Anything?
No, look, I just ask you, is Mono, the county over there, is that, what county is that? Mono?
Mono County, yeah.
Are they moving, or they're disputing the value that Mono has put on the site, is that it?
Yes, and that's true.
And we're like the little bitty bit of
We're a
it.
little bit of part.
So we have to let them resolve theirs first before we hear it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And I talked with the assessor and the chief appraiser of that county within the last, couple of months. And they have a appraiser looking at the property. They thought that the appraisal was going to be done sometime in February or March. Well, with the big snow and everything else, that just didn't happen. And so we're hoping with the summertime he can get everything he needs to get done. And it's the same appraisal that they commissioned back in 2005 when they acquired the property. And so now they're going to do a 2000 and I believe 2011, 12, 13, or 14 valuation. So we're waiting on their appraiser.
Do we need to get a stipulation to waive time on this thing?
If you look at the next one, we're going to stipulate a wait time, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And we already have a stipulation wait time on 2014.
Okay.
We did that back in, I think,
Oh, okay, there's a
last
stipulation.
year or something.
Okay, all right, so we'll, okay.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No.
I'll accept a motion.
I move that we grant the request to continue hearing for Mammoth Mountain Ski Area 14R083 to September 7, 2017.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion's carried. Okay. Item 6H, 2383, request to continue the hearing of Mammoth Ski Resort LLC, item number 15R045 to September 7th, at the joint request of the applicant, a stipulation to waive time for that.
Yeah, the same information applies to this account for the 2015 assessment year. And you need to have, basically, I think you need to have two agreements today, because one, you have to agree to the stipulation to waive time, and one, you have to agree to continue the hearing. So,
Do we have the signed stipulation from them?
yep.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right.
All right, okay, good.
Any other questions?
Why is there two different numbers? The 15R045 and the 14.
That is a, Mr. Austin, on that, the number is different. It's 15R045, and in the prior one, it was 14R083.
Yes, and what we're doing is we're actually moving both of these to September 7th, 2017, and we're going to resolve 2014 and 2015 at the same time.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
so
for a
the
combination
different
of
year.
them.
I see. Okay. That makes sense.
Any other questions?
No. I move that we approve the stipulated waiver of time for the Mammoth Mountain Ski Area 15R045 to September 7th, 2017.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No. The motion's carried. And number 7, stipulation of assessed value, 2360, consideration of approval of stipulation of assessed value for Country Shannon Durant. Item number 15R017 for a total assessed value of $5,009,970.
Yes, Mike Austin for the assessor's office. This is a motel hotel, and we originally had some information that we relied on to estimate the value for a Prop 8 to increase the value. And after the taxpayer got his notice, he realized that we hadn't had the current year information. So when he brought it to us, then we was able to reduce it based upon his revenue stream. That's increasing, but it's not increasing as fast as we thought it was. And so we agree that the value should be the $5,009,970.
Any more questions?
No.
I move.
Okay.
Okay. I move that we approve the stipulation of assessed value for Chandrakant N. Khatri, 15R017, the amount of $5,009,970.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The motion's carried. Item 7.2, 2382, consideration of approval of stipulation of assessed value for London Group 15R038 for a total assessed value of $827,900.
This is a small office complex that they have their sales office at, and they bought it at the height of the market in 2008, and so we agree that the value should be a little bit less, and we reduced it for Prop 8.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, I move that we approve the stipulation value of the London Group 13LP15R038 for the total assessed value of $827,900.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's carried. Okay. Non-hearing matters for discussion and direction. Are there any?
I don't have anything at this time.
Well, at some point in time, we're going to have to discuss the chairmanship.
Yes.
Because you're, with the passing of Larry, you're moving into the chairmanship. We probably should have an alternate, because you're the alternate moving up. We probably should do that. I don't know if we have to do that today, but I'm just saying we probably, I don't know. Michael, what do you think?
Well, I think you could do it today, but my recommendation would be to put it on the next agenda to deal with.
Okay.
All right.
And the assessor's office
It's the
agrees.
Board of Supervisors that will make the appointment of the member.
Well, my only concern, it in the past has taken us a long time to get a replacement member, so it may be down to just the four of us that are here, and so why don't you, Sarah, make a poll of the members, see what their feeling is, and you can report back to us at the next meeting.
Okay.
Yes, and put it on the agenda. I agree.
Okay. Let's see. What about staff reports or agenda requests?
No staff reports, no agenda requests from the assessor's office.
I have a suggestion that the board issue a commendation to the grandchildren of Mr. Austin for that lovely tie that he's wearing today.
We'll take that into consideration.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Item number 10, adjournment. Anyone want to make a motion?
Yeah. I move that we adjourn for the day.
Second.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Opposed? Okay. Meeting's adjourned.